Guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'll be showing you my model plane collection, which has been requested by quite a few of you now, so I'm quite happy to show you guys. I've got around 13 models in this video that I'm going to show you, but before we get started, I just want to say a big thank you for 500 subs. We've been doing YouTube for about 2 months now on this channel, making aviation videos, and we've already got 500, so it's really a dream come true, and let's get to 1000. So yeah, let's get into it. The first model that we've got here, as you've just seen in the video. So the first model that we've got here, as you just seen in the intro, is a Qatar Boeing 777. So we're going to get a couple close-ups of it for you guys. There you go guys, that was a quick close-up of it for you guys. And I got this model around December time, and it is one of my biggest models. It's a scale 1 to 200, and yeah, one of the pricier ones too, but it is definitely one of my favourite. So yeah, on to the next. So this is my KLM Cityhopper Gemini Jets. It is my most expensive one in the collection, that's for sure. And yeah, let's get a close-up. So, I hope you enjoyed that close-up. So I got this model when I was around, I'd say when I was actually in primary school, so it was quite a while back now. And yeah, on to the next. The next one is a 737 Ryanair by Premier Planes, and in this video, fun fact is every Premier Planes model that I'm going to show you in this video has actually been purchased on a flight. So this Ryanair was purchased by me on a 737 flight to Lanzarote. So yeah, now for the close-up. A close-up for that Ryanair. I've not really got a lot to say about this one. It's always been just kind of there in my collection. It's definitely one I'm glad I have, and for anyone that's wanting to get into model planes, definitely start off with Premier Planes and models like this, because they actually come with a stand, and they're more on the affordable side of model planes. So yeah, on to the next one. So with this one guys, as you can see, it is a 787 with the TUI logo, but it actually says Thompson at the front. So as you can tell, I've had this one for quite a while, as it was whilst TUI still had Thompson on the planes, and I actually purchased this one on a TUI 737. I think that was on a flight to Menorca, and yeah, time for the close-up. I was saying about the Ryanair, this is also a Premier Planes model, so definitely more on the affordable side as well. It is a stunning plane, of course, definitely an amazing one when you see it in real life as well. So, and I know that's actually quite a lot of you guys' favourite plane, this that you like to see in the videos. So hopefully you enjoy the model, and as I keep saying, on to the next. So this is my biggest plane in the collection, and it is a A380. Just like the Qatar plane, it's a 1 to 200 scale, and one of the pricier models out there, just a bit below the prices of Gemini Jets models, but definitely one to get if you've got the money and you really enjoy aviation, because it is amazing to have this model and to have it on its stand, like as you can see now. So time for a close-up. That concludes that close-up. I hope you enjoyed that. And yeah, as I was saying, it is it kind of towers over my other models really. The scale of this plane is it's really well done. It's not too big and it's not too small. It's just like a perfect comparison of the A380 in real life, and it's got quite good details. But I think I got this for around £80, so definitely on the pricier side. But as you start to collect some planes, it's defo one to get. So on to the next one. As I keep saying, this here is a Virgin Atlantic A330-900, and this is the newest plane to my collection. I've actually had it for under a week, and it is my favourite plane in real life. If you guys watch any of the videos, either if it's shorts or the live streams, you guys definitely know that that is my favourite plane. So yeah, let's get a close-up of it. So there's a close-up of that one for you guys. I'm sorry if the it's not very steady when I'm doing my close-up, because I got a few lights just around the planes to make it look a bit better, but it's hard to fit my hands around them because I got the tripod set up as well. But hopefully it's all okay for you guys. So yeah, I got this plane just under a week ago, and it actually really shocked me. It was only £35, and it's got quite a bit of weight and detail to it, especially when you get the right lighting on it. It does sparkle like the Virgin planes in real life. So can we get someone in the comments to tell me how many times I'm gonna say on to the next, because as you guessed it, on to the next. So this is the next plane, and it is probably the most unique one here in the collection. It is a Aerospace Hawk T1 by Corgi, and it is, of course, if anyone recognises it, is the same plane as what the Red Arrows use. And we do have a small Red Arrows model. I'll put that next, so stay tuned for that. So let's get a close up on this Hawk. There's the close up on that one, and I've actually got quite a good story behind this. I actually bought it at RAF Valley, which for those of you who don't know is where the RAF train the future fast jet pilots. And this is the plane. They obviously now train on the Hawk T2, I believe. But yeah, it was definitely because I saw this plane in real life quite a lot, up close as well. It is really detailed, and it does look kind of like I've got a mini Hawk in my room, which is obviously what you want from a model. And yeah, I actually don't remember how much this was, but it was definitely worth it, especially you've got a little fighter pilot in the cockpit, and for probably the millionth time, you guessed it, on to the next. So here we have it. It's a Red Arrows Hawk. I don't have much background information on this. It's one of the cheaper models out there. You can probably get this for £15, maybe £20, but yeah, it is definitely a good starter model. It came with a stand as well, so let's get a close up on it. Guys enjoyed that, and this is probably my smallest plane in the collection, but definitely I'd say it's not the worst. None of them are the worst. I do really like them all, but yeah, there's not much about this one. That it's just one of the cheaper models really. I definitely recommend it, and if anyone's interested in any real life videos I have on the Red Arrows, I've got a Blackpool Air Show Red Arrows display video if anyone wants to check it out. And again, on to the next. This one is a Jet 2 Premier Planes model in that beautiful Jet 2 grey colourway, so let's get a quick close up on it. There's a close up on that one. As I mentioned, as I said on the Ryanair one, all these Premier Planes models have actually been purchased on an aircraft, and so was this one. This was purchased on a Jet plane as well, and yeah, this is definitely a model that I love to have. And drop down below in the comments, by the way, guys, which one is your favourite model. We've got 4 planes left after this one, so stay tuned because there's still a lot to get with. And I think next we'll do the Concorde. So on to the next. So here is my Concorde model in that old British Airways livery, and for such a small model it's got quite a bit of detail in it, so let's get a quick close up on it. It's so small you can actually fit it into the whole close up on that one, but yeah, the Concorde is definitely such a unique plane, and it's always just a great thing to have in your collection. As I said about the Red Arrows plane, it's one of the cheaper planes out there. Not cheaper planes, but one of the cheaper models that I have in my collection, so definitely a great starter one if you can find it. At the Manchester Airport Visitor Park, they do have this same model but in the newer British Airways livery, and it comes with a stand and it's quite affordable, so anyone wanting to start collecting, there you go. On to the next. So here we've got the Etihad Airways 787 Dreamliner in the Manchester City colourway. I'm sure some of you guys here definitely don't like City, some of you might love City, but I can't deny it being a really nice looking livery, so let's get a close up on it. And this is also one of my most expensive and detailed models, so enjoy. You enjoyed that close up, and that was a 1:400 scale, so really detailed for quite a small model. And as I said, this was on the pricey side, but not as expensive as the 1:200 scales in the Gemini Jets one. So maybe for those of you interested in getting in collecting models, start off with the the £20 ones that I just shown you, and this is definitely one to work your way up and just kind of do it like that, because as I said, I've had these models, some of them since I was really young in primary school, so don't look at this and think you need you need it straight away. I've definitely had to build this up on the side just as a little bit of a hobby, really. So on to the next. This is a Virgin Atlantic 747, which is definitely one of my oldest, if not the oldest, because these can be classed as toys, but most of them do have really good detailing on them. I do have quite a few, but I didn't want to include them in the video because they are kind of classed as toys, but I do have this one with my model collection as it's so iconic. And as you can see, the silver metallic finish with the sparkles, it is actually like a Virgin plane, so let's get a close up on it. These retail for around £15, I'd say, at the Runway Visitor Shop, but you can obviously get them online as well. And this is definitely a good starter model aircraft collection, or if you want to make a model airport, because you can get quite a few of these for a good price. And yeah, as I said, I do have quite a few of these because I have made a model airport. Let me know if you want to see it. It's not very good, but it's you can tell it's an airport, let's put it that way. But yeah, this is one of the best things you can get, really. They're always quite detailed. They might be classed as a toy, but a really good budget model. So for the last time, I'm gonna save this. On to the next. So this is British Airways, and I have to say I don't remember getting this because I was really young when I got it. I think it's a 777. Please don't get mad at me if I get it wrong, but yeah, this is also a really good model. It came with a stand. I think this was around £35 as well. So just a quick one before we get a close up on this one. The price, kind of the smallest planes I've shown you, apart from the KLM and the Etihad, they've been the cheapest, and then the ones made out of like this material, like a more plastic type, and the Premier Planes ones, they're the second most expensive. And then, you get to the A380 and the Qatar one, as well as the Gemini Jets one and the Etihad one, and they're more of your expensive models. So yeah, let's get a close up on this one. Concludes it for all the planes. And just quickly before I do the outro, these planes, particularly the Premier Planes ones. So we've had the British Airways, Ryanair, the TUI, and the Jet2, and I think they all probably retail for around £30 to £35, and they are definitely the best in the middle because you get a stand in the classes models and all that. So yeah, but if you want to make a budget model airport, I'd go for the Virgin Atlantic toy I just shown you. Well, I say toy, it's still kind of like a model, but if you want to make a proper expensive model airport, definitely go for the Gemini Jets. They are incredible models. So yeah, let's get the outro. No more, on to the next. I'm sure some of you are really happy about that because that same was even annoying me. Yeah, that concludes this video, and to those of you that might have just joined the channel for the first time seeing this video, this is my 500 subscriber special model plane collection, but it's also my first video where I've got my voice and I'm doing practical stuff morely than at the airport or doing a live stream. So this is a first, and let me know in the comments especially what your favourite model plane is. And I'd like to say first on this video, and I'll post it on TikTok, Instagram, community notes here on YouTube. At 1,000 subscribers, I will be giving, you see this Virgin Atlantic one, I'll be giving away a let me know which airline you guys would want me to give away of a plane like that, and I'll go and buy it. And at 1,000 subscribers, I will be doing a giveaway of that, and all you have to do to enter is like, subscribe, and drop yourself in a comment giveaway on any of the videos. And the winner, obviously, I'll probably have to text you on the Instagram, which is also aviationman38, and I'll get it sorted to send to you guys. So that'll be at 1,000 subscribers. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. It's been really fun making this, and see you in the next one. And obviously thank you for 500. Bye.